this is a hondo bass, like that. Just bought this a couple of weeks ago. It was quite cheap because nobody likes hondo, but it's pretty damn good. Just going through that PD keyboard amp there. The reason I like this, it's got a maple neck on it, which you don't, not very often. None of my basses seem to have a maple neck. DiMarzio pickup. Oh yeah. Nice bridge. Not sure about the shape. It's kind of like a wee bit like a Gibson Ripper or something like that, maybe, but not quite. Because it's not quite. I think the Gibson's got kind of a longer horn here. It does mean it balances not brilliantly. It's a little bit horizontally like, but yep, I reckon this is made from in the Matsumoto, whatever that factory, the Japanese factory that everyone always gone about being pure amazing. A couple of reasons for that. It's very, just kind of basically just the build of it. If you're not going to see this in the video, maybe the neck's made of 3 pieces of, or it's like 3 strips of wood with opposite grains on it. That's original Japanese style tuners on it. This is a professional model, by the way. And look at see the neck joint. I don't know if this is going to come out, but normally a bolt that way. Aye, there's like an extra piece on the bottom in that bit there. It's kind of quite cool. So it's like you can get your hand right in. I've never seen that before. I reckon this is very early 80s, maybe late 70s. Not really sure. But it's the same bridge as this Les Paul bass, which I've got here, which I'm going to do a video for in a minute. It's pretty damn good as well. Well, let's say better than this one, but it's an awful lot more expensive when it was new. My original plan was I was going to put a better shaped body on it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe make a double neck, or I can't really think what other shape I was really going to go for. But it's pretty good. I might have to paint it, because it's not going to come up in that, but it's really badly scratched here. I think it's had a sticker on it at some point and someone's tried to scrape it off with a knife, taking the cover off, and something about black guitars just don't really do it for me. I used to think it was because I always wore black t-shirts so you could never actually see the guitar, but I'm not wearing, I'm wearing a psychedelic one. Well, by the by, these tie-dye t-shirts, I bought 3 of them, that's why I'm always wearing the same t-shirt. I'm not really that smelly. They do cycle round. I wash them. Same for the stripy rugby tops. These ones, which I always seem to be wearing in all the videos as well. I've got 3 of them. That's a Lindsay rugby top. That's the actual one that I broke my collarbone when I was 14. That must be, that's quite a few years ago. The last game of rugby I ever played, some big fat guy jumped on me, even though I'd already passed the ball. Yeah, so hondo, if anyone knows the maker of this, or the actual model number, please tell me. It's got a serial number on it. 1060448. I've tried looking up serial numbers and I've not really got anywhere with it. I'd be surprised if it wasn't, you know, something 1979, 1980, 1981, 82, something kind of right about there. I don't know what the RRP or even what the model number is of this bass. There's a couple of them on eBay I've seen. So I've seen a couple of natural ones and I get the impression that it's 2 pieces of wood, like a sort of top and a bottom and a front and a back. Or the Sunburst one looks like it is anyway. I don't think it's plywood, but it might be. But whatever it is, it doesn't matter because it's very high quality. Enough of this, I think.